So this is the next problem in the single entry system or accounts from incomplete records. So I am reading this problem. So Mr. Rajesh keeps his books as per single entry system. His financial position as on 31st 12 2019 as follows: cash in hand 5,000, cash at bank 10,000, bills receivable 8,000, debtors 25,000, prepaid insurance 1,000, bank OD 10,000, outstanding salaries 2,000, furniture and fittings 50,000, plant and machinery 50,000, creditors 10,000. After that, his financial position as on December 31st 2020 as follows. So financial position as on 31st 2020 is also given. Cash in hand 6,000, cash at bank 15,000, bills receivable 4,000. Next, bills payable 5,000, debtors 25,000, creditors 20,000, outstanding expenses 3,000, prepaid insurance 1,000, furniture 50,000, plant and machinery 1 lakh. He introduced 20,000 capital in the beginning of the year. He withdrew 600 per month for personal use. Compute profit or loss for the year ending 31st 12 2020. So this is the given problem. We have to solve this problem by preparing the statement of affairs and statement of profit and loss. So we are going to solve this problem. To solve this problem, we have to prepare two statement of affairs. One is as on the 31st 12 2019 to find out the opening capital, and other is the statement of affairs as on 31st 12 2020 to find out the closing capital. For this purpose, we are preparing statement of affairs as on 31st 12 2019 with the balances given in the problem as on 31st 12 2019. So for read the balances, first it is given as the cash in hand. So cash in hand we have to write on the asset side, and the cash at bank 10,000. So that cash at bank 10,000 we have to write on the asset side. Next, bills receivable 8,000. So bills receivable is asset, so that will also comes on the asset side. Next, debtors 25,000. Debtors 25,000 is also asset, so that will come to the on the asset side. Prepaid insurance is also an asset, so it will come to the on the asset side. Next, furniture and fittings and plant and machinery, these both are the assets, so that we have to write on the asset side. So it is after that, in this problem, bank OD is given. Bank OD 10,000 is given. Bank OD is a liability. So we have to write it on the liability side. Next, outstanding salaries 2,000 is given. Outstanding salaries is also liability, that we have to write. And the creditors is a liability. So all these liabilities we wrote on the liability side. All assets wrote on the asset side. First, to find out the capital, opening capital, the balancing figure, we have to sum up or total the asset side. So all the total of the asset side comes to the 1,49,000. After getting that 1,49,000, we have to sum up the liabilities, except liabilities 10,000 plus 2,000 plus 10,000, total 22,000. Total comes to 22,000. That 22,000 have to be deducted from the 1,49,000. After deducting the amount, we will get the 1,27,000. It is a balancing figure. It is nothing but a opening capital we will get from this statement of affairs as on 31st 12 2009. So this is about the opening capital or the statement of affairs as on 31st 12 2019. After finding this, we will prepare another statement of affairs as on 31st 12 2020. So this is about the statement of affairs as on 31st 12 2020 to find out the closing capital from the problem. So in the problem, it is given some of items are the figures are given that we have to write based upon the asset or liability. So first it is a cash in hand. Cash in hand is a asset, so we wrote asset side. Cash at bank is asset, so we wrote on the asset side. Bills receivable is asset, that we wrote on the asset side. Bills payable is a liability, so we have to write on the liability side. Bills payable is a liability, we have to write on the liability side. Next, debtors is assets, we wrote on the debtors asset side. Creditors is a liability, so we wrote on the creditors liability side. So next, outstanding expenses. Outstanding expenses is also liability, so we wrote on the liability side. Next, prepaid insurance. Prepaid insurance is asset, so the prepaid insurance is asset, so we wrote on the asset side. So next comes furniture and plant and machinery. So furniture and plant and machinery both are the assets, so we wrote on the asset side. So all assets are written, all liabilities are written as on the date of 31st 2020. After this, we have to sum up for the total the assets. So the total asset comes to the 2,01,000 rupees. From that 2,01,000 rupees, we have to deduct the total of the this liabilities, 5,000 plus 20,000 plus 3,000. So total 28,000. This 28,000 have to be deducted from the 2,01,000 rupees. So we will get the balancing figure 1,73,000. This is the balancing figure we will get. It is nothing but a closing capital. It is a capital as on the date of 31st 12/2020. It is nothing but a closing capital. From this exercise, we find out the opening capital and closing capital. Next, we will do statement of affairs to find out the profit or loss. So this is the statement of affairs. So for this statement of affairs, we have to first write the caption. Caption is nothing but heading statement of affairs. Statement of profit or loss for the year ending 31st 12/2020. This statement of profit and loss is prepared to find out the profit or loss. So after particulars amount, we will write the closing balance. Closing balance, we will get this closing balance by preparing statement of affairs as on 31st 12/2020. That we got 1,73,000. For that, we have to add drawings. Drawings is given in the problem. He is drawing 600 per month for personal use. For personal use drawing, so it is nothing but a drawings. So that per month 600 per month into 12. So per year it is 7,200 rupees. So we have to add that closing. We have to add drawings to the closing capital. We will get 1,80,200 rupees. So from that 1,80,200, we have to deduct the capital introduced during the year. It is given in the problem as 20,000. So we are deducting that 20,000. We will get 1,60,200 rupees. It is nothing but adjusted capital. So after arriving at this adjusted capital, we have to deduct the from the adjusted capital. We have to deduct the opening capital or capital as on 31st 12/2019. So we calculated this by preparing a statement of affairs. That comes to the 1,27,000. That 1,27,000 we have to deduct. We will get 33,200 rupees. It is the profit of the single entry system of this problem as on for the year ending 31st 12/2020. So in this way we have to prepare. In this way we have to find out the profit or loss for single entry systems, single entry system organizations. So thank you.